Good morning, and what an exciting one it is. I'm up bright and early. I've got a couple of hours ride over to 158 Performance in Tallington in Lincolnshire, and I'm going to be taking the F3 out for a little test ride. This could be very, very dangerous on the old bank account. Oh, I do have F3 envy, as many of you will know, but today I'm going to find out what it's really all about.
The other exciting thing about today is that I finally got my GoPro 12 back. If you watch my vlogs regularly, you'll know that it caught fire only a few weeks after having it out in Austria. Alison kindly lent me her 11, which I've been using. But the beauty with the 12 is that I can connect it up to my Senna. I've put my comms back in my new helmet. And so now I don't have to shout. I don't have to lift my visor up and shout at my GoPro, hopefully. With the GoPro today is I set it up to 5K and 30 shutter frame rather than 4K and 60 because it's such a dull day. I've got high definition on, vibrant colours, so we might have a bit of fisheye going on with the wide angle, but we'll see. Hopefully we can see the beautiful autumn colours a bit more clearly on film.
Well, it's been another very wet and very cold ride, but I'm now here at 158. Oh, where hopefully Bumblebee is going to get a beep fixed. Then I can start doing some last rides, because you can't really turn up at somebody's funeral with a bike that keeps going beep. Anyway, Bumblebee is the smallest of the Can Am Trikes. She is a Ryker, Can Am Ryker 600cc twin engine with a brake horsepower of about 52. The 900 is the next model up. It's a Ryker 900cc, which also comes in rally and sport mode, and that is a triple, and I think if I remember rightly the brake horsepower is 85. I think that's 900 there. But if you want to see the difference between the two, you can do so in my vlog 600cc v 900cc. I'll put the link in the description below. And this is what I'm going to be riding today. So there are three types of F3. I'm riding the top one today, a 2023 model. The only difference between that and the 2024 is that it doesn't have Apple CarPlay, which is fine by me. It is a 1300cc though, and it has 150 brake horsepower. Now, one of the big differences apart from all that, the engine sizes and brake horsepower, is that on the Ryker it's a twist and go and foot brake. This F3 is semi-automatic, so we change up but it automatically changes down, but it's just a little thumb paddle, so even I should be able to manage that.
Key on.
Even the key's different?
Yes.
Okay.
And you got to wait for it to do its thing.
Okay.
A bit like yours, it will say read the safety card before operating. It is tucked up in there if you need to read it.
Okay.
If not, just press mode to say that you've read it. Foot on the brake.
Right.
Enter neutral. Keep your foot on the brake. Shift forward, bit of a clunk. You're in first gear.
Okay.
If you try and accelerate with the handbrake on, push your feet.
Right.
Right. Press that. Take the handbrake off.
Right, this is the handbrake, yeah? Right, handbrake.
Yeah. So there's a telltale there.
Okay, yeah.
So that it's off. And then as soon as you touch the throttle, you'll just
I'll be away.
Yeah.
Okay, and how many gears up?
6.
6 up.
6 speed, yeah. You can shift down, but you don't have to. It'll change down automatically for you, but you have to shift up. Put that back in neutral. Put that one on.
Okay, foot brake, the foot brake as well, foot brake the same, yeah? Perfect. Okay. Wow.
They're quite intuitive when you're on them.
Let's go for a ride. No step now. Just me, you, bike. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. This is just... My dad swear on here. It's the bollocks. Oh, big smile. I had comms failure at this point, but the bonus is you can hear the bike. Repeated commentary coming up. Really cool. Not Scooby where I am. This is so much fun. Did you just see my face? How exciting it is. You can stand on the pegs to get on and off, which is good because it's a lot higher than the Ryker, so you can kind of stand on the passenger peg to get on. She says, falling over. I'm just going to test the passenger seat. Oh my gosh, the passenger seat as well. I want one. If anyone's got lots of money out there to spare and they'd like to buy me an F3, then I'll be very grateful. If not, you can just buy me a coffee, that would be great too. The link's in my description and in my bio. And if you're liking this vlog, then please remember to give it a thumbs up, share it with your mates, and set the little bell so it goes ding 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 every time I upload a new movie, because all of that helps with my YouTube channel and helps me have more control over the adverts and everything that go on there. I'm just waiting for them to put one on about alcohol, and then I might have to say something.
One thing I forgot to ask about was reverse. Oh, wonder if that's it. Should we try? It's still saying neutral. Oh, luckily I left myself enough space. Otherwise I'm going to have to ring down and go, where's reverse? What a numpty. So I've had a problem with my thingy. I've done lots of film and lots of footage, but my comms weren't working, so you couldn't hear anything. So we'll start again. Just by telling you that I'm in love. And I can stop shouting now, can't I? Because I've got my comms in. Oh dear. I'll get there one day. You know what it's like. Oh, that looks like a nice little road. Let's have a little... You know I love my country lane. This is just completely different from the Ryker. So how I've likened the Ryker is, if you're my age, or a little bit younger or a little bit older, you'll probably remember the Minis, the original Mini Coopers. And how they were like, you bounce around in them. They were like little go-karts. Well, that's what the Ryker's like. And this is like a luxury limousine. It's just a much smoother, much more comfortable. The vision is amazing. I love the mirrors down here, and they're big. They don't wobble around like the Ryker ones do. It makes you realise actually how much restriction and how many blind spots there are on the Ryker. Even just the display unit is wonderful. Everything's so clear and so big. Oh, I'm sorry, 158. This might be a little bit dirty when I take it back. Oh, it looks like a dead end. Oh, this could be a problem because I can't work out how to reverse. So normally it wouldn't be. But because I can't work the reverse out. Oh, no, it's okay. We did it. We made it. What am I like? But this is just so beautiful. So wonderful to ride. People who ride the F3s and RSs tell me you can ride the pegs, but you don't really need to. You can just cruise around the corner with the power steering. It's like a knife through, or a hot knife through butter. It just glides around. It's wonderful. Whereas with the Ryker, if you want to get round corners tight or fast, you have to ride the pegs, really. So the posture on that is wonderful on this. It's so much more comfortable. It holds you upright. The only thing I'm struggling with a bit is the handlebars. They're a bit far away from me, a bit of an overstretch. I'm not sure if you can move them. On the Ryker, you can slide them forwards and backwards. But even that's hard on the Ryker for me. That's why I have ordinary motorbike handlebars on mine. On very dirty roads. I'm sorry, 158. I apologise. I forgot about all the farming community up here in Lincolnshire. It is their biggest industry. And obviously it is October, so it's been a busy harvest time. I'll go slowly because I don't want to get it all dirty. I love the display. It's just so clear. You can see what gear you're in, what speed you're doing. It's just brilliant. Compared to the Ryker, it's just lovely. All the digital display. Even on a dark, dull day, you're going to see that really clearly. I'm going to head back this way, back towards Bourne. Ride some squiggly bends. I'm missing my windshield though, even though my one's tiny. It definitely does make a difference. I think the thing is for me with the semi-automatic, it's because you don't have to change down. You then kind of forget that you've got to change up. Coming from the Ryker, which just twist and go. Take you for a little treat to Stamford. Love Stamford. I'm having to take a bit carefully around these turnings because I'm not used to the power. I'm okay on the straights though. This is just so easy to ride. It's making me realise what hard work Bumblebee is. I love her, I really do. But she's such hard work compared to this. And when you're doing the distances that I've done and that I want to do, it would make sense on my body. It would give me more ability to ride further each day, to cover more distance. The only difficulty for me is the finance. Otherwise, you know, if I had money, if I was rich, it would not be a problem to make a decision. Although I don't know, because I want to keep Bumblebee as well, because we've been through so much together. So I wouldn't really want to get rid of her. And that's just being greedy. People have lots of motorbikes. Perhaps I could have lots of Can-Ams. Won't be able to eat or travel or put petrol in them. I just have them sitting there nicely in the garage, couldn't I? And it's so much easier on my hand and my wrist as well, because literally, I'm just, like, that's off. I'm literally here. I've turned it a tiny bit, and I'm doing 40. Whereas on the Ryker, I'd be right the way round. So this is just smoother, easier all round, better for the body. And it's definitely something that, if it got to a point, and I always said this to Andy when he was alive, if it got to a point where I was struggling to ride Bumblebee, then I would come up to the F3. And of course, this will be like a brand new one. You can get second-hand ones, a lot older, a lot cheaper. But I'd want this one. I would, wouldn't I? Oh, got a bit carried away with my speed there. Oh, how pretty is this? I'm hoping to ride the coast of Spain next May, and I'm just thinking how easy it would be on this. Loads more space as well. Put all my stuff. You can get panniers and that for it. We'll have a little look at the luggage compartments and that in a bit, because they're important for travel, especially if you're a woman. I'm still allowed to say that. I don't get into trouble for not being politically correct, making assumptions that women might need more luggage than men, but I think I'm allowed to do that as a woman. And those that you know me well will know how much stuff I like to take with me. You have to get covered for every eventuality. I do have to say that ergonomically, I think the Can Am Trikes are made for men, or women with very long arms, and I have not got short arms or short legs. So, yeah, this the only downfall of this is the position of these handlebars. I can feel it between my shoulder blades. I can feel it on my shoulders again. Not so bad on my elbow and my wrist, but definitely. I think I've gone the wrong way. I'm back in Tallington. I was meant to be going to Stanford. Oh well. What's new? Here we are, back at 158. Let's see what's happening with Bumblebee. If she's ready, I'll go. If not, I'll go back to Stanford. So I said I'd do a quick little cruise around. That's the trunk. It's not massive, but twice the size of the Ryker. The trunk size on the Ryker 600 and 900 are the same. You can get panniers and get top boxes and everything. And oh look, I made it a bit dirty, haven't I? But I'm definitely in love. I definitely want one, but not just yet. So I've just spoken to Dan the man. This is your cruise control here. This is your reverse, but you press that and shift the controls backwards for the gear. Handlebars, you can buy some different handlebars, shorter reach ones, which bring it about 2 inches further forwards. They're about £180. So just the little quibbles that I found can all be sorted. So much selection in here and choice. And at the moment, if you go into a Can Am dealer, you can scan the code and win a Renegade for your kiddie. How great would that be? And there's lots of little freebies as well that you can scratch on the day and see if you win. Actually, the price wasn't as bad as I thought. Still out my price range. It's just over 25,000. Now, the thing is that next year the Canyon is going to be released as well. So, do I wait? I think I'm going to have to. I haven't got the money anyway. What am I talking about? But the other great thing is that Dan has fixed Bumblebee. No more beep, beep, beep. Yay! I'm now back on Bumblebee. I thought I'd just bring you for a quick treat to Stanford. I love it here. Beautiful. So many happy memories here with Andy. Realising how uncomfortable Bumblebee is compared to the F3. But I still love her. It's a lot lower as well, easier to get on and off of. Now just popping into Undle to come and meet Tracy Trike for some lunch at Greedy Piglets.
And once again, if you are enjoying this vlog, then please remember to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share it with your mates, because it helps me have more control over my channel to grow it more and hopefully help more people. Now here at the Greedy Piglets in Oundle, it's a very pretty little town. I'm just taking a moment because although I've taken this helmet on and off several times, I'm having one of them moments when I can't remember how to take it off. And I'm stuck in the helmet. And everyone in the Greedy Piglet's looking at me. Oh my gosh. I might just have to stay in this until Tracy gets here. It's okay. I just did it. Yay, I'm free. Look at that. The old fire station. How cute. How do you even get a fire engine in there? It was lovely to catch up with Tracy. We had a lovely lunch with great gluten-free options and vegan. Actually, just gonna pull in here and get my high vis on, because although my black silhouette works really, really well against the greens in the daylight, or summer greens, and it doesn't work quite so well at night. So it is only a tabard, but hey, it's better than nothing. The signs are being seen, thank you to my bike down course. It's really good. I will put the link in the description in case you missed it. 11 hours and 250 miles later, I'm back where I started this morning, which is nice. It's been a wonderful day. I've been riding for 8 hours of those 11 and 7 of those on Bumblebee. So she's now wrapped up in the garage, ready for her nights. I am going to have a nice cup of tea and my gluten-free oat cookies that Tracy baked for me that I was going to show you, but I've forgotten. They're over there somewhere. I'm going to eat them. Thank you, Tracy. They're going to be delicious. And then I'm going to get myself into bed. I don't know what I'm going to dream about tonight. Maybe, how do I tell Bumblebee that I'm thinking of being unfaithful? Anyway, sweet dreams wherever you are in the world, which probably sounds really weird if it's morning and you're watching this in the middle of the day. For me to say is ta-ta for now.